Whoa ho ho. Alrighty, so it's me, Kit Basher. Do I want to turn the camera around? I'll see. I don't know if you can see me. Here I am. Probably can only see part of me. Alright, that's good enough. What are we doing today? Well, it's not a six figures episode because I did so many of those episodes, as you can see, 6 and another 6 and on and on and on and on and on. It begins to add up after a while. So, yeah, I mean, this has been since 2021. I got the bug again. And so that has lent me to this crazy little menagerie of, and I'm getting a shadow in here, so I'm going to try to control that. Alrighty, and some crazy stuff going on. And as you can see, there's more things besides just Star Wars. I just mix it up as best I can. You know, everyone's just kind of hanging out. And got some black hole figures in there. We got a Fortnite hanging out over here. We got both versions of, what's his nuts from Minecraft. And I got Stevie over there, and what do we got? Some other characters. What do we got going on back there? Some droids. Lots of stuff going on here. I guess they're building one right there, eh? And yeah, with the black hole, yeah, it's a cool figure. I'll show you the other guys are back here charging in the charging ports. Yeah, I mix it up a little bit. I just, whatever droid needs to be charged, I stuff them in there, you know? Oh, there's an R5 sitting down there, see? And yeah, there we go. What else we got going on in here besides them guys? Oh, let's see here. We got a little speeder bike we built. And, this must be all the couples get together. I don't know. I just put my action figures together. And I thought, you know, Aquaman hanging out with, what's that, Osha? Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Alrighty. So that's that. Oh, and we got some clone troopers up here. And we got some stuff going on in Jabba's palace on over here. And we got some speeder bikes up here. There we go. And we just dropped an action figure. Oh, we lost one of our droids from the shelf up above. We'll show that next. We'll move back over here. I'm across all this. Them droids, you never know what they're up to. And we got some speeder bikes. Oh, and we got some people hanging out, working on stuff. And let's see, what do we got going on besides the speeder bikes? Oh, let's see, let's go on over here. Oh, yeah, we snuck in some Black Series. And let's see, we got Vader and Obi-Wan having a little spat. And we got some, I thought it was cool to put this extra Obi-Wan up here with Leia and Chewie. She's looking in on Grogu for some reason. And then, I made these two guys. This is all handmade Kit Basher stuff right there, these two. Boom, get a good look at that. And we got some Vader versus Fortnite, you know. I thought she was a cool figure, and I wanted to show Vader fighting somebody besides another lightsaber battle. And yeah, there we go. So what do we got going on next to that is, this is the shelf full of Mandalorians. Don't ask me which ones they are. I haven't been keeping very good track. I do have Din Djarin and Bo-Katan up here next to each other. But there's like, I don't know, a bunch of Din Djarins. As you can see, here's another one. Yep. Okay, so I don't have all the Mandalorians, but hey, we got some stormtroopers riding a cat. And then we'll go across the shelf very quickly and just kind of scan across here. We got a couple of Tusken Raiders over here next to a 3D printed dragon snake, and some chess pieces from way back in the day. My mom made those. And let's see here. What we got? Luke and Han talking to who is that? Oh, that's Din Djarin, I think. No, it's not Andor. That's Din Djarin, yeah. And then some more confusion going on because I guess this guy here was not supposed to decapitate the bounty hunter, but he did. So they're all a little bit upset about it. And of course, Tarkin's like, "What the hell?" And all the stormtroopers are like, "What the fuck?" This guy's like, "Hey." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, they're gonna tell me." Anyway, that's what's going on in that little section right there. I need to get a couple more stormtroopers in here. I borrowed a couple of them for other stuff. And then, this shelf lost a couple figures just a minute ago because they fell off. I'll have to put them up there and fix the positioning. But I thought this was funny that Luke would be kind of hanging out with that, I can't remember her name in the movie. Anyway, they're hanging out for some reason, chit-chatting in the midst of all this battle. Of course, Rey, and Ahsoka, and another Fortnite character stuffed in there. Oh yeah, and then we got another baby Yoda back there. And then, I put this Sith Witch chick in here. I thought she would probably end up hanging out with, all these cats. So that was cool. And then, we'll move over here and see what's going on. There's one of my 501st Stormtroopers right there. And, yeah, with some Epic Series figures back there. And, that soldier, that's one of the vintage collection ones. Lots of articulation. Over here, the custom made shelf piece right there. Kit Basher made that. Yeah. And then I got all my Sith people in here. They're all hanging out back there. All the Inquisitors. And yeah, Marok, I think his name is. And I figured, why not put Black Panther up in there? He's the Inquisitor. And, a bunch of 501st Stormtroopers. And like the little wall pieces back there. And then there's that one back there, as you can see in the background. Stuff that was part of an old computer. So what's going on in this shelf here? Some people hanging out. One of my custom droids I made. And let's see. I can get back in there and you can see Biggs hanging out with the crazy punk rock chick back there. Another Kit Bash special. And what do we got going on here? Oh yeah, that's me playing bass with the modal nodes. Yeah. Anyway, with some Dark Troopers back there dancing to the disco. And then Luke and Leia are hanging out talking about some shit back here. And there's a custom droid back there. Yeah, that's all that's going on in here. If you're ever wondering what a Star Wars YouTube channel kind of person does with their stuff when they're not doing videos, it's fucking around with the shelf. Eventually I want to do this in a better situation where I can make the flooring and the walls and everything look much more Star Wars, but yeah, right now it just looks cool to have, a little wall of shame going on right there. And you can see up in the right hand corner, we got some ships flying out of the corner, and we got that bass guitars hanging on over there and some ships up there. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about here. This is what we got. So I'm going to call that good and then get a good picture of all this.